Hi, my name's Lisa Ritter. I'm broker owner of RE/MAX Results, where we make real estate dreams a reality. And today I want to talk about the emotions of being a buyer and or a seller. So one of the things that I would value about hiring me if I were in your spot as a potential buyer or seller is the realism I bring to the transaction. I'm not that kind of girl who's going to sit here and tell you whatever you want to hear and then completely disillusion you later. Seriously, I know there's some people out there that do that occasionally, and I'm not that kind of girl. So if you've been thinking about it, and a lot of people start thinking about it in the winter, they've been cooped up in their house, they didn't have enough room in the holidays, they don't like this, they don't like that anymore, and springtime seems like such a joyful time to start a new life and begin an exciting process. I want to prepare you for some of the emotions that you are going to feel as you go through it. First of all, as a buyer, as a first-time homebuyer specifically, you might be really super scared and completely overwhelmed about what you're about to experience. But I'm here to tell you that it's not near as bad as what you're thinking. You just need to put one foot in front of the other. The first step that you take is you make a pre-approval call to your lender. You know, most people are most scared of what they don't know. You think that the payment is going to be $1 zillion and that you're never going to be able to afford it and you don't have a complete life savings that you're ready to part with. It's never as bad as you think. Seriously. Okay. If you're a move-up buyer and you currently own your own home and you're like, oh my God, some of the anxiety that you have to feel probably has to do with how much you believe that you have to do to prepare your home. And I want to relieve some of that anxiety. It's never as bad as you think, especially in today's market where it's really a seller's market, truly. You know, people will come to me and they say, well, doesn't my garage floor have to be epoxied and it has to smell like roses and, you know, everything's neutral and all that good stuff? Well, I'm here to tell you that, again, because it's a seller's market, you don't have to have that garage floor epoxied. It just needs to be able to fit cars in there, okay? And you know, you can leave some of the weird colors in a couple of the bedrooms and it's gonna be absolutely fine. You have to have it clean, you have to have it decluttered and well maintained, but the preparation is never as anxiety-filled or as horrible as you make it out to be. As a person that is moving up to, you might say, do I deserve this? Is this the right timing in my life? And I would say to you, just really take the time if you own a home with somebody else to make sure that you have the same life goals, because it becomes a lot more stressful if you have, say, a husband and wife who are completely different pages. I have seen people go through borderline divorce, and in some cases it actually ends up that way shortly after moving into a house because they didn't have the same financial goals, frankly. So take the time to go through the emotions or the counseling that needs to happen to make sure everybody's on the same page. So those can be some of the emotions that you're about to go on. It's almost never what you think it is going to be, but make sure that you choose the right person to associate with, the right realtor for you that's going to care for you during the process, that's going to be experienced, and most of all, trustworthy. Okay? When you hire a realtor that you can trust, that process is going to be a whole lot simpler and less anxiety filled. So I hope I've helped you through some of the emotions of what you're about to endure. If you'd like to chat about it, please feel free to call me anytime. I'm here to help. Thanks for watching. And as always, my prayer for you is that you not just dream about the life that you've wanted to live. Go out there, take the first step and then the next and make it happen.